Okay guys, so I'm going to be making a pocket for this page in my Smashbook. I'm just going to show you now how to make the pocket, and then I'm going to put this in the front of the sped up video when I make it. So this is going to be the picture that's going to stay on the page. And then these pictures here of the baby are the ones that I'm going to put into the pocket. There were just so many cute ones. I didn't want to have to cut them. And there was obviously, because the Smashbook page is what, 6 inches across or something. It's smaller than obviously a 12 by 12. And I'm doing all my Christmas in this book. I wanted to get all 3 of these in this page and still be able to look through it. Because Smashbooks are inherently, because they're books, you have to actually turn them and page them, and they're not in sealed. It's perfect for interactive stuff. So that's why I'm just going to probably just map these pictures, maybe do a little embellishing on these pictures. That's going to be later video. Now I'm just going to show you how I'm doing the pocket. So all I did so far is I cut out this 4 by 6. Hold on one second. Okay, so I cut out this 4 by 6 cut apart, and it was from this. It's a Simple Stories, right? So I cut that one out. And then I mounted it on a piece of this paper because I really did want a lot of this part showing. I am probably going to trim this top piece down just a little bit more because I am going to have the pictures come into here, okay? So that's basically how it's going to happen. But I want it as small as possible, but obviously I needed a little bit longer, so it's like probably like 7 inches, okay? So I needed the pocket to be a little bit longer than the card, so that's why I had to mount it. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trim down this. Let me move this over here for 1 second. I have my workspace going. And I am going to be using my Fiskars cutter to do this part. I'm going to try and see if I can make this as short as possible, just so it doesn't run too long when I do the sped up version. So I'm just going to trim down kind of equal distance here, equal distance. And now, just so if you guys are doing it also, you need measurements. This piece is 4 1/4 wide, okay? And then this wide, I mean the width. Okay, so now I'm gonna eyeball it. My Smashbook is a lot of stuff hanging out, you know, it's not really all about precise measurements. All you need to know is make sure that okay, so I just want to make sure, that's not the picture, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that as long as I have enough room here, it doesn't matter. I can make the card this much, but I do want to extend it a little bit. So I'm just going to really eyeball it. So pencil and mark it. So right at this little leaf here, like at the end of this leaf there, I'm going to cut there. And then because you don't want too much play here because you need it to turn and you need the other sheet. See how it's like cutting that one in half? You want a lot of play there. So it's going to be like so. And then right there. So it's going to cut like that berry in half. So I'm going to go back now to my Fiskars. Okay, so what's nice is that I trimmed it down enough that obviously the tape has to go here, underneath here, and at the bottom. But there's still enough play that I'm going to have 3 photos of the baby in this pocket. So there's still going to be plenty of play. And what I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the taping, where it's going to give it a lot of room, I guess, for it to be moving around and not too hard to push the paper in. So I think, if I remember correctly, this is from Big Lots. It's like $1.50 a roll. And I'm going to take this, and this would be way too thick because I don't want it really more than into the red card. So I'm just going to cut that in half, and that'll be enough. And then the side that's the cleanest, which will be the outside sides, is the side that's going to be towards the middle, towards where the pictures are going to slide in and out of, just so it's a little bit easier to be neat. Not necessarily straight, but neat. So now I'm going to go ahead and take these strips and put them as farthest I can do. And like I said, the part that I actually cut, which is here, you can see it's a little wobbly, is going to go on the outside. And this straight piece is going to go on the inside. So just make sure that makes sense for your picture, whichever this is. So this is up. So now this needs to go this way. Like this. All the way down. And you can always trim that, not a problem. Okay, I'll come back when that's done. Okay, so there's the tape. I'm just gonna, when I'm totally ready for it, I'm not quite ready for it like in the beginning because I need to glue down this first and do a little stuff there. But I just wanted to show you the little pocket. It's definitely easy. Just a little bit of measuring, and like I said, the only reason I use this is so when I put my 3 pictures, because they're gonna have mats, so it'll be a little bit easier to slip them in and out. And when you use that foam adhesive that has a little bit of lift, it's just gonna give you an easier pocket to go through. Just don't forget, you don't have to go all the way down like I did here. You can skip a little bit because this is never gonna go all the way through, and even if it goes a little crooked, it's fine. Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect, especially in the back, just as long as it's flat. Okay. And if you want, say you want your photo to pop up a little bit more, see as I'm cutting his eye, you could just put the tape adhesive here in the middle. It doesn't have to be all the way at the bottom. Alright guys, I guess maybe if you wanted to have that look of being full without having the picture all the way down, just do a little run of adhesive or pop dots down here and move these up. Alright guys, so okay guys, so now we're going to start with the background to the pocket. So I'm just taking a corner punch, running along that picture of our Christmas tree this year. And like I said, the reason why I love this Smashbook is because it was more traditional colors, and our tree was golds and rich tones like that. So this really worked. So I'm just using some regular tape adhesive, double-sided tape adhesive. That bingo card just says December on it, with obviously you can see the random numbers. And it is also from Simple Stories. I just used the cutout sheet. Yeah, so now I'm doing that. So the first part I did the talking, I did the recording, and then now this is a couple of days later, so bear with me. Okay, so there you go. I put that down, and I put the tape purposely so I can keep that whole card there. I don't know why I wanted that whole card underneath, but I did. Still running some tape underneath, and that 'Tis This Season is from K & Company. That same ephemera pack that I've been using the whole Smashbook. I'm still using it there. And I don't have a lot of embellishments on this page, just because the pictures are going to have embellishments and that pocket that I made. I lined up that 18 already. I will have to go and check that font. It is thickers though. They're gold, really shimmery. I'm tapping, tapping, tapping. I don't know where I went to just now. I'm looking for something. But this is weeks ago. This is like a week and a half ago. So I don't know what I'm doing right now. That Be Merry and Bright are going to have some pictures of my other 2 sons. So that will be another layout. Okay, I grabbed some washi, and I'm like trying to decide if I just want to do random or if I want to pick a particular phrase off of that washi tape. And I do end up just picking a particular phrase, but you don't really end up seeing too much of it. What does it say? I don't know what it says. I can't see because it was clear. And I don't have my book in front of me. So that's all that was, just to lay it down, because the numbers were kind of competing with the big number. So I just wanted to have a little bit of space where you weren't going to see it. Because the title, there's not really a title. So yeah. So those are some stars from Studio Calico. I took a Bic marker to it, and then I did a little bit of I did a little bit of glitter, like very sheer glitter, because I know the 18 is a lot of glitter and the tree is really pretty and lit up, so I didn't want to take too much away from it. I was having a hard time gluing those down though. I used the Scotch quick dry adhesive and some of it slipped, so it wasn't sticking on all parts. But there's such a small surface area to get that glue on anyway. So yeah. I did an Instagram photo of the exact, the exact glitter I use and the pen. But basically I did that ahead of time so it would dry. And I did that with a little potty man that you'll see later that's going to be on the picture. See, it stuck to me instead of sticking to the page. I believe I ended up using a little bit of hot glue gun in the end because it was just making me nuts. I was like, that's going to come off. Those are going to come off. So, and Sammy was like, why'd you use stars? And I was like, there's a star in a tree? So, I don't understand why he didn't understand that. Another reason why the stars weren't sticking as well is because underneath those pages are other Smashbooks. So, Smashbook pages that are, you know, they're not flat anymore. So, it's not having a flat surface underneath to press from underneath. So, alright. I don't know what else I'm doing. I'm still trying to get that one down. I did a lot of decision making before I made the video, so it's going to go pretty quick once I get going. Someone put their juice there. It's like, juice? Are you kidding me? You can't put juice by my stuff. When I do the photos, I embellish the photos, but I had picked those embellishments out before. A lot of it's most of the stuff are pieces that you've seen in the Smashbook already. So they're no new, like, I didn't go and pull anything terribly new. Just doing that. And I did the same thing with the TH that I did with the stars. And I think I decided on that later, so it's taking, it's, you know, drying still. Okay, so here I'm showing you how I'm embellishing the pictures that are going to slide into that pocket. So that background paper, there's 3 pictures, 3 different mats, and what I did is I rotated like the accent paper. So like the polka dot paper got the music paper, the green background paper got another one of the, you know, like it rotates, you'll see. So that little corner piece is from the ephemera pack, same ephemera pack from, what's that place called? King Company. That Mary is Recollections. It is a flare. I'm just trying to figure it out. I had picked the pieces, but I didn't nail down exactly what I wanted. And that's a Christmas Carol music paper, but you really can't see it. But it says something like singing sweetly in a chorus or something like that. I was trying to do the sweetly, but it ended up getting covered anyway. So I just was like, whatever, the music is there and it makes sense. So there I go, putting the flare down. I did put a little hot glue underneath that because I was like, yeah, that's going to go. Not go, but it's going to move. Then I did the same thing with the Joy, with the pen and the glitter. Adding a little bit of hot glue gun. Those tweezers, woof, they're like saving my life with these long nails. So then I do a little trimming, and I think that's it for this one. Now I'm going to move on to the next one. This is when the baby is, you know, this is why I didn't put up my Christmas tree until the 16th. Actually, it didn't get finished until like the 18th, because I knew he was going to be all over that thing. So now that background paper is the music background paper, and it has like that dark green, which you'll see matting the next photo. And that just says Joy to the World. And I made a little fishtail with that. In that blank corner, it's just where the tree is situated in the house. It's just by a window and the curtains are down. So I just wanted to put something there. Then I just put a little puffy. Oh, wait, what did I put? Wait, I don't know what I put. Hold on. Because I don't remember. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't know what I put. Yes, I guess I did do that. Okay, so I put those are Martha Stewart shapes? No, that's not. American Craft Shapes Christmas trees. I just went ahead and put the Christmas trees down. I think there's like 3 different colors. So that and okay, maybe I do that. Hold on, I'll see. I'll be able to tell you in 1 second because I don't remember. I put too much glue and I was like, oh, my shirt can suck up that glue. Yep, that's it. I didn't do anything else. So, this one now I did way ahead of time. So now that has the dark green matte, and then it has the polka dot paper and the music paper. And then this is now the little potty boy for my little son. And I did attach it with a tiny attacher. And that Christmas tree paper clip is so old, I don't know where it's from. It's a couple, I really don't know where it's from. I'm just going to say it's from my stash. Alright, so there goes the 3 cards. Now I'm pulling this back in just to show you how it goes. Oh, I lied. Just to like finish up, because I had to do that so I can see how big, where I need to attach the little pocket. So I'm just peeling those off. And it's going to take, I do remember it takes me a couple of seconds to really nail down where it's going to be. Because I wanted to, I put it down and it's kind of off camera. Oh, there I go. I fixed it. Yay! Then I was like, maybe I should mark it. I do remember, I think, marking it. No, I lie. Am I lying? Okay, this is what I do to try and figure out, to make sure there's enough space. So I was like, it's going to have to be more at the bottom than I had originally thought I wanted. What the heck? What is my final decision? We'll find out together, I guess, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? Yes, I added a little, because I was playing with it so much, I was like, let me add a little bit more adhesive. Don't forget to leave that top part no adhesive, people, because it's a pocket. All right. I wanted that to make sure it dried. The TH, like I said, I had taken care of before, the same way I did the stars, and now I'm just adding a little bit more glue. I'm going to run into the same problem. What it is, as it turns out, also, not just that it's not flat, is that the photo has a gloss to it. So, you know, it takes a little bit more time for the glue to really adhere. And not only that, it's a gloss and it's super smooth, the picture, right? So, there goes the H, came up again. I don't remember if I hot glued it or not. Might have done just a touch of it. It's really late. It's like 11 something now. And today that I'm recording this is the 17th. So it's President's Day today. And I put this up on YouTube on the 13th. So I must have done it, I don't know, the 12th or something. Okay, so I'm loving it. And, oh, there's a few more stars that go just to bring the stars all the way through the layout, just because there's not like one cluster. So I just did 2 more stars, and then I'm going to tuck the photos in, and I'm pretty much going to be done. Thank you guys. I'm going to thank you guys now for watching. If you have any questions about anything you saw that I did, please let me know below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love that this, and I can't, oh, I was saying here that I can journal on there if I wanted, but most likely I'm not going to journal on there. I'm just going to leave the cards in there. And then I think I just date it. Okay, bye guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.